feel like your main issue was just kind of everything was bullet spongy. It's like such,
bro,
from what I read, and the maps and other, it's very hard to explain.
Listen, you just came in at the very end of my rant where I spent time talking about the fine mechanics and the platforming aspects of the game.
Just reading
you
your
have
post
the
on the other
balls
channel.
No,
to say
I think
that.
you're nitpicking and biased, actually. Oh, I can move while I'm in the load screen.
There's this one, so like the last two zones in the game, one is classic enemy you can only attack from the front, or from the back, I mean.
I hate those.
Not inherently a bad thing, but it is a bad thing when you go behind the enemy and his secondary attack is a pivot, so you can only hit an enemy once or twice from the back before he pivots away, and then you have to hit him literally 12 times. And you're like, okay, well, this is just an annoying enemy, I'll run past them, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Then the game goes into these long drawn-out hallways that lock behind you, mind you, with no interesting environments. They're just literally long hallways, and they say, fight 2 of this enemy. You say, okay, and then you fight 2 of the enemy, and you're like, okay, on to the next one. They say, alright, fight 2 of that enemy and 2 of the lesser form of that enemy from the zone before. And you say, okay. And then you move on. And then it says, okay, but what if you fought 6 of those enemies and 3 of these flying enemies from the zone before? And you're like, surely they will not do this again. And let me tell you, surely they did it again.
Should I go in here first?
So that zone was just, it wasn't hard, it just takes so much time. And then the last zone was really fucking annoying because the whole place is covered in poison fog, so you are always taking damage.
Oh, that's
always. The entirety of the time.
Oh, that's
there
fun.
are safe spots, but you're not sitting there. You're trying to
Wait,
get to the
this
zone.
has like a poison section? You said this game wasn't good, so I'm confused now.
Yeah.
That sounds like the most...
Yeah, look, that's like a trademark thing of a Souls-like. Come on,
Yeah.
they
It's a
can't
trademark
not
thing that
have
everyone
a poison
likes.
section, dude.
Okay, but in
Everyone's
Elden Ring,
favorite.
in Dark Souls, if you are smart, if you have the correct things in your build for immunity, you can go through the sections without incurring the poison status effect. Sure, you have to sit there and jerk off for like 50 fucking seconds while it goes down, but you won't actually take the constant damage. Whereas in this one, you are constantly taking the damage the second you touch the poison. That you have to walk through because it is literally just in the air throughout probably 70% of the map.
Huh. Yeah, that doesn't seem like good game design.
I don't know.
And
From
there is
everything
a
I
way to
heard, it
lessen
sounds like
it,
I'd love
gamers.
it.
I know there's a way to lessen it. I know there's a charm that does it. I understand that. That doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
Anyways. Anyone else play any games recently that they didn't like but had massive critical acclaim and you just don't understand why?
I don't have any negative opinions on
Not
anything.
recently. I'd have to check Steam, but I'm playing a game right now. But I'll check Steam anyway.
How brave of you, Drizzle.
No, I won't.
No, I just don't think. It's not brave, it's just stupidity.
Okay.
Oh, Final Fantasy 14. There we go.
Yeah,
I
there you
don't
go.
like I can't believe you. I can't believe you have such a honestly fair opinion of that game. Although
I just don't like MMOs. I can understand why other
Me too.
people might like it, but
I'm so
It's
on
not
the fence
favorite.
about that game. I still think my favorite MMO was Elder Scrolls Online, but hell no, I am not playing that game again.
let's talk about a good game.
I will give
I
14
can't.
credit. I think it is one of the better MMOs, but I
Yes,
do not like MMOs.
It is one of the better classical MMOs, but I do not like classical MMOs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say let's talk about Neon fucking Light, which is a
I-
good game.
Sorry, I don't like games. I just complain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me
Neon
too,
White's
like,
good.
Damn. No, that game is fucking.
When you sign on to
Amazing.
become a YouTube gaming creator,
Yeah,
you're not
you
allowed
I
to
just
like
feel
it.
like I feel like that's not the case. I feel like praising every game is probably a more conducive way to, I don't know, because like saying you hate a game can get you views, you know, like the hate watchers who will hear what you're saying and say, this is not this person's opinion, they are stating it as a fact, which is true. Everything I say is real and true and factual.
Yep, it can be proven by fact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can
Everything
do
I
that.
said. I did say that. You can't say I'm wrong. I did say those things.
Understand when I say I do not like the United States government, I mean that I will on. I don't know.
I'm just.
like,
It means
this
I'm
might
just
actually
saying
just
that
get
because
into-
I'm a YouTube gamer.
Yes, exactly.
This is my review on the United States government.
Subpar. 4 out of 10, carried only by its artistic direction.
Yeah.
The game has these weird rules that you have
Rome
to
did
keep
it
following
better.
and keep up with. They keep changing them all the time. There's too many rules.
And the season pass for enlisted people, like 6 years? Like, what is that? That's insane.
I mean, you have to pay that just to get free healthcare. It's kind of ridiculous.
Anyways, that's my review of the U.S. government.
And, like-
don't forget to like and subscribe, gamers. And
The
I'll
deep-
see you next time.
The
Outro
debuffs?
with fucking fat rat music. Yada yada.
Fat rat.
No,
Yeah,
that
that's
bad.
like one of those famous like outro YouTubers. Let me link you one of their like songs.
Yeah, just play the song that's copyrighted real quick for us.
Oh, no, it's like I'm not gonna play it on the microphone.
Yeah,
Come
do it,
on.
do it.
real quick.
Do it anyway.
Okay.
We do not care. I am angry. Ender Lilies has broken me. We no longer care.
No carers in the chat. No Care Bears in the chat. Fuck!
So are you progressing? I can't tell.
I keep dying on occasion, but I am progressing.
But you are like, yeah, you're making a few rooms at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop that. Hurry up, game. Mush. This looks like a terrifyingly difficult room.
I decided I'm not. I'm just gonna link it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of my way! Can I get up here? Yeah! I'm out.
Killing's getting easier. Not sure if that's good or bad. It's good.
What a psycho.
Who the fuck says that?
This guy. Me too. Which, by the way, it
I
does
am a
relate
part
to.
of the United States government. Don't forget. Or, I don't know, dude. I just woke up. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm kind of lame brain right now.
I was gonna say. It reminds me because I read Volume 1 of Berserk. My friend got it for me for Christmas. And Guts is very much like, yeah, killing is good. It's good to get killing. And I'm like, this is the guy that people like more than Kirito? At least so far, that's what I'm
okay.
thinking.
I will say, the
They're
characters.
both black swordsmen.
It's true. As much of a, not to be a berserk apologist here, but character development definitely does happen at some point. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say if it's soon or if it's much later, but it does happen.
No, I figure it gets different. Like, it's just that I'm waiting for it to get different because I'm like,
Yeah.
people didn't recommend this because he's like this the whole time, did they?
Oh, well, you see, the thing is, even when he changes as a character, that most of the fans who watch Berserk are like, yeah, killing is cool.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's like Guts, like, sadly looking at the ground like, I hate
And-
myself.
Ooh. Key card! Yes!
Berserk is a real WoW cool mecha series. You know what I mean?
So, have we had that chat on this channel where it's like,
But
for some reason, all of the like really political animes are in the ones that people want to hear it the least,
Oh, yeah.
like mechas?
yeah, no, like I fucking get it, dude. Robots are cool. Give me more of that shit. Like, why do you put the politics in the big robot fighting animes? You know, that's just a flaw on the creator's part.
Eh.
Oh,
Ran
dude,
out
you're
of O2.
from that one fucking rain thing.
I know I ran out of oxygen, but it looked like I was just draining health.
Nope. Yo, your
I
death
didn't
save.
I didn't think it would kill
Unconscious.
me.
So can I ask you an honest question, Chance?
No.
Okay.
What's the question?
Is this game actually good?
You know, when you see scenes like this, you maybe not...
Yeah, actually, I am a fool for asking such a bold question on a masterful scene like that.
Of course it's amazing. What do you mean? I'll give you this. I would rather play this than the sounds of it, Elder Lilies. Ender Lilies. Enderman.
I kind of
Enderman
want you to
lollies.
play Ender Lilies because I want to see if I'm wrong or if I'm insane.
No, you just want me to play it because you hate me and you want me to play these fucking
That's
difficult,
not
hard
true.
games.
That's not true.
Yes,
why I'm not-
it is.
That's why I'm making no effort to make you play the game.
Well, it is wrong because you love me, but you still want me to play them because you're evil.
Yeah, that's just the way I express my love is by abusing people.
That's fun.
I'd say that.
I hit him because I love him. You don't understand.
I love hitting him. Alright, let's see if I can do this time. Because I think I get the idea now.
This is a certified Google Glasses
Fuck.
moment.
Alright, you gotta wait longer. I was thinking while you were complaining about Elder Lilies, I'm like, I like this game a lot. You don't see kind of, I don't know, there's nothing quite like the combat in it because, just like panning around and auto-aiming at them, and I get to just do interesting things with that, and, it's very linear, but that's kind of good because I'm not getting lost. I can usually tell what's going on.
Yeah, that is something I'll give Ender Lilies. Maybe not. Maybe it's a good thing for the wrong reasons, but the map design is fairly linear, which means I can get through it quicker. But at the same time, you know, like Hollow Knight or Metroid Fusion or Metroid Zero Mission or Castlevania, like Symphony of the Night, but I mean that's like a standout example. But most of the Castlevanias, like even the GBA ones, like Aria of Sorrow, etc., all of their maps are, you know, they're very interconnected. There's shortcuts between zones. There's more than one way to get to most zones in those games.
Fuck.
That is not the case in Ender Lilies. There's not really any alternative routes. There are a few. So don't eat my ass in the comments. You should say, actually, have you considered that there is this one alternate route? Yeah, there's one. Okay, cool. Yeah, please don't eat my ass in the comments. Just do it normally.
You should eat mine.
Not mine. Go away.
But not in the comments. Just
Not out in public like that. Oh. Neat. Can I do this? Ah, fuck it!
I do think the cover system of this game is kind of cool.
Yeah, I like almost kind of how these scenes look.
Like, there's some clear inspiration from, like,
Oh,
like Splinter Cell type games, both obviously thematically, but in the way the shooting and stuff works in this game,
Open up.
and the stealth mechanics that, admittedly, I'm not sure if they don't work well or if it's a skill issue, but I'm inclined to believe they don't work well.
What, in this?
Yeah.
I don't think there's meant to be much stealth. I just happened to get the
You
jump
just-
on them.
You're trying to fit the square peg in the round hole
Yeah.
with the game design. I see.
I often do that with stealth, though. I actually love using stealth in games that don't necessarily cater to it.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me feel real tricky. Oh, I see.
Why does this go through the floor in the first place?
I don't know, and I don't know why that guy, like, walks through them one at a time.
Let the commander know the version 5 armor prototype will be ready for full deployment within half an hour.
Nice.
Oh. I like this
And I
one,
will
actually.
say that this game has already had, in this episode, more unique uses of environment for puzzles and platforming than Ender Lilies has in its entire game.
It is true.
Mm.
I mean,
What
this
is
game,
that?
it's goofy for obvious reasons, but
Yeah.
I think when
Yeah.
you're actually playing it, it is quite fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it doesn't, you know, like, it doesn't need to make all that much sense, it just needs to be fun.
Yeah. It says I can go this way.
Yeah, I see that. Is it? No.
That's me when Jolt complains about games.
Why?
What?
Why would you hurt the fire extinguisher?
I just shoot fire
You could carry
extinguishers.
10 players out of here wearing that thing.
Unauthorized DNA contact. Security relocation protocol
Give it!
commencing.
Give it! Give it back! You broke it, you fucking
Better
moron.
than nothing, I guess.
I also like how
Yeah,
this
A
guy,
best.
he's the epitome of me. He's 80s action hero. Or he's rather what I want to
Who
be.
is he? His face doesn't match anyone.
Well, he's not wearing a popped flannel,
Attention
so
all
That's
members
true.
Armored Defense
he's
Squad.
not there yet.
Spread out and find him.
He'll
before he
earn
does
it,
more
it's one of
damage.
his costumes.
Mhm.
Damn, he has the Hitler fucking
Oh,
armband, that guy.
I wonder if he's a bad guy or something.
Hmm.
Look, movement abilities. Wow, am I Metroidvania?
shut up. Are you just gonna keep complaining? This is the Ender Lilies hate series.
No, Ender Lilies had a double jump. I'm just making a joke about
Claire,
how
you there?
Right here,
you gotta, in every
I'm fine. I scored some kind
Metroidvania,
of-
you gotta have
I
a
don't
double
know,
jump.
jetpack.
You
gotta
almost
have
said
a
in
blast.
every Ender.
I did.
I don't think you can be my
Don't
favorite
think so.
game
Short
if you don't
bursts
have a
only.
double jump.
But I'm
No,
getting
that's
around
true.
faster.
Double
Find
jump
that
is a
armor
staple
dimension.
for a reason.
That'll
It
get us
fucking
both out of here.
rules.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Dash is the same thing, you know? It's just cool.
How far are we?